Good morning, everybody. This is Allison from Opera in the Ozarks, catching up on everything that's going on here. It's Monday morning, and I spent the weekend. I made a quick trip down to Little Rock to visit with my new little grandson, Owen Charles. And but I'm back up here. Came up here yesterday. Rain, 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 all the way up. And last night, I have never seen it rain so consistently or have so many storms so consistently as since I've been here in Arkansas. I feel like a farmer watching the weather because it's just, there's always some weather going on, and maybe it'll settle down over the summer, I don't know, but fortunately it's only been rain. But as a result, everything is soaking wet. So we had a truck get stuck this morning in the weeds and stuff like that. It just slid, and so spent an hour maybe getting out of that, and so I'm hard at work now in front of the boys' dorm. I guess technically they're men, but they're younger than my sons, and so they're boys to me. But so I'm cleaning it up. Everything is so damp around here that things just grow, and it gets way overgrown very quickly. So plus the place only operates 3 months out of the year, so there's a lot of just getting it cleaned up, and then some heavy-duty maintenance to go on afterwards. So that's what I'm trying to focus on today, just clearing out all the underbrush and the vines and everything else, make it look like something. You always got to pretty up wherever you are, right? I'm a firm believer in that. It doesn't matter how big or how small. Always make it prettier than it was when you first got here. So I'm doing that. There's lots of hammering, and over in the theater as the sets are prepared this week. People are going to be going out kind of as a marketing thing, doing Jack and the Beanstalk, and the first performance here is June, I think, 15th. So there's a singing, practicing, stuff like that. So there's a lot to do. There's a crap load to do, but that's good. I prefer to be busy and just kind of invest all my physical energy in that. And I gotta tell you, the mugginess really just soaks the life out of you. But and everybody has talked about how horrible the mugginess is here in Arkansas, but I lived in New Jersey and it was pretty bad then too. So but as you can tell, I'm pretty damn sweaty. So and then we're going to, this morning I started talking to some of the women here, and we are going to get together a group of women, and it probably will end up being quite a large group for next weekend. I'm not sure which day of the weekend, to go into Rogers, which is about an hour away, I guess, 45 minutes an hour, and we're going to all go and see Wonder Woman. So I need to come up with a costume for that, something powerful. FWG. Gotta look like fucking warrior goddesses, right? If you're gonna go and see a fucking warrior goddess do her thing on the screen. So anyways, I'm pretty excited about that. And all the women I've talked to, they thought that was the coolest idea. So we'll do a sign-up sheet and everything else, and get something going for that. And other than that, it's just a day-by-day type of thing. Working hard and doing stuff that, well, a lot of new stuff for me. Not just it's not just trimming and stuff like that I'm doing, but it's helping out Terry, the maintenance guy, with just whatever he's doing. We had some really bad rain on Saturday while I was gone, and we have the costume shop that's kind of down the hill, and there's just a deluge of water went down that way, and it got flooded. So we're going to, I'm going to help this afternoon do some, let's see, let me see if I can call it right. Drainage, do some drainage, lay some drainage, not pipes, anyways, something. I don't know all the technical stuff for this. I just do it. I don't know the names of shit or what to call it or how to describe it. Anyways, to help with the drainage, like a French drainage system. I remember doing that when Chuck and I had a house in our house in New Jersey, tubing or something like that. Anyways, you know what I mean. So gonna do that later on this afternoon, and holy moly, it is so freaking hot here. So really, it's just kind of day-to-day stuff. But I really am, I'm glad that I came up to do this work camping gig. It's really ending up being quite an experience for me. So I'm going to start looking around pretty soon for something out in Arizona, hopefully, that I can do for when I go out there to settle for a few months maybe. And so anyways, it's all good. And look, I have heard really rave reviews about the movie Wonder Woman, getting back to that, from my daughter, who said she cried during it. It was so, so powerful. That this Wonder Woman is just, it's not like the cheesy one from the 70s with Linda Carter, which was good in its time, but I mean, face it, we had the $6 Million Man going on at the same time. I mean, shows from the 70s were just cheesy. There's no other word for it. So it was good in its time, but this movie, Wonder Woman, I'm hearing from all the women who have seen it that it's really a kick-ass movie. So check it out if you get a chance to, wherever you are. And I'll do my review of it on whatever day it is, Saturday or Sunday that we go to see it. And maybe I'll have a few other women chime in who are also going to see it with me. So I guess that's it for now. No big exciting anythings. I just wanted to check in with you and say hi, and thank you for all the love and encouragement and support that you give to me. And life's just continuing on, right? No matter what. And I wish I sounded more enthusiastic about it, but it's hard. I'm really missing Chuck a lot. I'm missing my life with him. Doing all this because you just do it, right? That's the definition of a fucking warrior goddess. You don't ignore anything. You don't try to push it away. You just have it with you and you go and do shit anyways, because that's what's out in front of you. So that's what I'm doing. So the two can definitely coexist all at the same time, where that one part of you that's just empty, and then the other part where you just get out there and kick ass right along with the emptiness. And so that's what I'm doing. But all of you really help me do that every day. So I thank you for that. And I will catch up with you later in the week, or if something new and exciting happens tomorrow, then I'll do that. Meanwhile, have a wonderful day, each of you where you are, or even better than that, just have the day you're going to have. I don't want to put any pressure on you to make it something that it may not be. Have the day that you're going to have, and that's what I'm going to do. And I'll check in with you later. Ti amo.